Welcome to Midnight Romance Stories. What would you do if you suddenly discovered you had the power to stop time? Would you become rich? Famous? Or use it to protect the person you secretly loved? Tonight's emotional fantasy romance story is called The Boy Who Could Stop Time. A magical and heartwarming story filled with funny moments, unexpected kisses, emotional hugs, jealousy, sweet romance, and a mysterious power that changed everything forever. So grab your earphones, relax, and let the story begin. Chapter 1: The Clock That Froze. 17-year-old Ethan was cleaning his grandfather's dusty antique shop when he accidentally touched an old golden pocket watch. Suddenly, everything froze. The birds stopped moving. The rain froze in midair. Even people became completely still. Ethan panicked immediately. What the heck is happening? Then a tiny fly landed on his nose. Unfortunately, it was the only thing still moving. Ethan screamed and ran around the shop dramatically while trying to escape a frozen fly. And that was the exact moment he discovered he could stop time. Chapter 2: The Girl Who Moved. The next day at school, Ethan secretly tested his powers again. Time stopped instantly. But while everyone froze, one girl continued walking normally. Her name was Lily. Quiet. Beautiful. Mysterious. She stared at Ethan in shock. "You can stop time too." Ethan nearly fainted. Turns out, Lily had touched the same magical pocket watch years ago. For the first time in his life, Ethan found someone who understood him. And honestly, he thought Lily's smile was dangerously cute. Chapter 3: The Funniest First Date. Ethan invited Lily to a cafe after school. Trying to act rich and impressive, Ethan confidently ordered expensive drinks. Then suddenly, he realized he forgot his wallet. Panic attacked immediately. Without thinking, Ethan secretly stopped time and rushed back to school to grab it. But when time restarted, he accidentally returned carrying his teacher's lunchbox instead. Lily stared at him silently. "Why are you holding fried fish?" Ethan wanted to disappear forever. But Lily laughed so hard she nearly cried. And honestly, Ethan fell for her even more. Chapter 4: The Midnight Secret. Late one evening, Lily brought Ethan to the rooftop overlooking the glowing city lights. Cold wind surrounded them quietly. Then Lily suddenly confessed something shocking. "Every time we stop time, our lifespan becomes shorter." Ethan froze. The power wasn't a gift. It was slowly stealing their lives. Seeing Ethan's worried expression, Lily smiled softly. "Hey, don't look so serious." Then unexpectedly, she gently hugged him. And for several seconds, Ethan forgot the entire world existed. Chapter 5: The Almost Kiss. During the school festival, Ethan and Lily secretly stopped time to escape the noisy crowd. Everything became silent. Fireworks froze beautifully across the sky. Lily smiled while staring upward. "It's beautiful." But Ethan wasn't looking at the fireworks. He was staring at her. Slowly, their faces moved closer. 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 Then suddenly, a frozen pigeon fell directly onto Ethan's head. Lily burst into uncontrollable laughter while Ethan screamed dramatically. The romantic moment died instantly. Chapter 6: The Jealous Best Friend. One afternoon, Ethan's childhood friend Mia noticed him getting closer to Lily. And honestly, she hated it. During lunch, Mia suddenly sat beside Ethan possessively. "Remember when you said you'd marry me someday?" she teased loudly. Lily quietly looked away. Later that evening, Ethan found Lily sitting alone beside the river. "Are you jealous?" Ethan asked carefully. Lily crossed her arms stubbornly. "No." Then she paused dramatically. "Maybe a little." Ethan smiled like an idiot for the next 5 minutes. Chapter 7, The Time Freeze Accident. One rainy night, a speeding truck suddenly lost control near the crowded street. People screamed everywhere. Without hesitation, Ethan stopped time instantly. Together, he and Lily rushed to save everyone. But while helping a little girl, Lily suddenly collapsed. Blood appeared near her nose. Ethan panicked immediately. Using their powers too much was hurting her badly. As rain poured around them, Ethan held Lily tightly in his arms. "Please don't leave me," he whispered shakily. Chapter 8, The Confession Under the Stars. Later that night, Ethan brought Lily to the quiet hill near the city. The stars sparkled beautifully above them. Lily smiled weakly. "You know, you're really dramatic." Ethan laughed softly before looking at her seriously. "I think I'm in love with you." Silence filled the night air. Then Lily stepped closer slowly. Finally, she whispered. "And under the glowing stars." She kissed him softly. Sweet. Warm. Perfect. And for several seconds, time itself felt meaningless. Chapter 9, The Final Choice. Days later, Ethan discovered the terrible truth about the pocket watch. There was only one way to save Lily completely. Destroy the watch forever. But doing so meant losing their powers forever, including every frozen moment they shared together. Ethan looked at Lily sadly. "Are you okay with living a normal life?" Lily smiled softly while holding his hand. "As long as you're in it." And with trembling hands, Ethan smashed the magical pocket watch onto the ground. Chapter 10, When Time Moved Again. Months later, life finally became normal again. No frozen clocks. No stopped rain. No magical powers. Just Ethan and Lily. One afternoon, they sat together watching the sunset quietly. "You know," Lily teased softly, "you still owe me a proper first kiss without pigeons." Ethan laughed before gently pulling her closer. Then finally, he kissed her slowly beneath the golden sunset. And this time, nothing interrupted them. For the first time in forever, time continued moving normally. But somehow, everything felt perfect. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to Midnight Romance Stories. If this magical love story made you smile, laugh, or fall in love with Ethan and Lily, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more emotional romance stories, fantasy audiobooks, sweet love stories, and relaxing bedtime adventures. Comment below. Which scene was your favorite? The frozen fireworks? The pigeon disaster? Or the final sunset kiss? Until next time. Sweet dreams, and see you in the next story.